Good morning, good afternoon, and of course, good evening, traders from across the globe. Thank you for tuning in to my 2,456th edition of Short-Term Trading Live with Oscar Carboni. Traders, these videos are geared to help you become a better analyst, which should absolutely make you a better trader. The charts are the roadmap to future price movement. So if you know how to read charts, you know how to read the market. So make sure you pay attention. No matter how well you can read the charts and the market, you've always got to place your stops before you trade. Place those stops before you get into a long or short position. A stop is your best friend. It'll help you get knocked out of a market when something goes wrong. All right, traders, so what is going on? Let's see, for August 18th, Thursday, Omni flips to red. That's it. No more green Omni. It wants us to go short. E-mini S&P, the Russell 2000, the Dow Jones Transportation Average, they're all back down below the 200 ball moving average as of Wednesday, today's close. That is bad juju because the funds have algorithms that see that and start selling, and that is going to happen. So we're going to have a downside likely tomorrow or Thursday, today if you're watching the video. I'm filming it Wednesday night for trading on Thursday. Likelihood is Thursday is a down day in your E-mini S&P Russell Dow Jones Transportation Average. And then we've got NVDA from my buddy Ian Dwayne. Ian, I heard your emails, buddy. I've got an NVIDIA chart for you. I want you to take a look at it before you do anything else in NVIDIA, so you will see that in just a moment. So again, to reiterate, no good, bad juju. I kid you not. Wall Street algorithms and Wall Street fund managers, you know, they do a lot of trading around that 200 ball moving average. You get above it, they trade harder on the upside. You get below it, they start selling. So there we are. Now, are you worried that I'm going to have to put do not fall in love with the upside back on my board? Well, that's possible, but I'm not going to worry about that yet. I will say, one of the reasons why it did finally come off is because we spent a few days above this 200 ball moving average expecting it to get away from it and keep on going, right? But it didn't. So I don't know. For now, it is not on my board. We are going to sell short if we can on rallies for trading in Russell, Dow Jones, or E-mini S&P. All right, so that NVIDIA chart's looking pretty cool to me. Omni Campers, welcome, welcome. You guys will be here in 3 weeks. I'm looking forward to it. We're getting you situated. You've answered your emails. I'm going to send you another email in, I guess, a week or so, and you'll download some free software, and then we'll be ready for OmniCamp. Speaking of OmniCamp, if you would like to fill out applications for future OmniCamps, please go to livewithoscar.com. See me in my live trading room. Just ask about camp there. If you want to fill out an application, apprehensive, tell me about yourself, go to omnibootcamp.com and fill out an application there. The next camp is September 8th through 12th. All right, so let's get moving. Let's go take a look at some charts. I can't wait to show them to you, and I will tell you this. Well, two things. One, I'm doing the video early tonight because we're all going to Immersive Van Gogh. I can't wait to go see it. That is Van Gogh in the metaverse. So I can't wait to go see that. And I wanted to remind you to say something to yourselves every single day when you're in a trade. Don't forget to say this to yourselves because it will help you. Stops are in. Emotions are out. Rock and roll, traders. Subscribe to these videos, and now let's go look at some charts. Traders, your Dow Jones Transportation Average. Look what happened. It got above the 200, then fought with it a little, got back above the 200, and then crack. Fails at the 200, drops below this channel. That doesn't usually happen, right? Stays smartly in this channel, although I didn't draw it so perfectly, but it stays smartly in this channel. You fell out of it. Bad juju, if you ask me, and the Omni has flipped to a red Omni, which means it wants to sell rallies. So that's your Dow Jones Transportation Average chart. Here's your Russell 2000, the same bad juju. This is getting scary now. Below the 200 ball moving average, right, which is there, drops below. Will be out of this channel by tomorrow, If it has one down day, it's going to fall out of this channel, and then it's going to have some downsides. So let's see what happens. We'll take the signals one day at a time, but Omni wants us to sell the rallies in Russell, E-mini S&P, NASDAQ, something of that nature. Speaking of E-mini S&P, there it is. This one really never spent any time above the 200 ball moving average. One day is close, and the next day right back below. And once again, even though it's not very dark, it's light in the background. See this channel here? You're about to fall out of that one too. So if this drops out of the channel, more of a reason to sell it on Thursday. And then NVDA for my buddy Ian Dwaney. Rock and roll, man. Here's the answer to your question. You wanted to know about NVDA. Well, look at this average and look what happens when you get near it, when you challenge it, even when you get above it. It doesn't last very long. Down you go. It tried to get above it a week or so ago, came back up, made another attempt, and now we're here, and I don't like it. So the likelihood is you've got more downside coming in NVIDIA. Ian, I hope that helps you. The rest of you Omniacs out there, I hope the video is helping you. And remember, come join me in my free live trading room at livewithoscar.com.